Happy Monday, May 11th. We are on the road again. We are headed to Wilmington, Ohio, and we'll be staying at the Cowan Lake State Park. We hear it's beautiful there, so we're pretty excited to get there and hoping to get to visit with one of my dear friends from high school. So it's been a long time, so we've got some good plans while we're there, so we'll let you know when we get there, and if there's anything interesting along the way, you know I'll share it. I forgot to mention that the place we're going is only 88 miles from the one we just left, but we have 44 miles to go, and we are stopped on a highway. We're on Highway 22, and we don't know what's going on, but
it involves some big trucks, it appears.
There's a big truck, and
we've got 2 local police and 1 state trooper that's working it.
Yeah, we can't see what happened or what's going on, and nobody said anything. We're just staying back, but there is nowhere to turn around, so we're going to be sitting here until it's cleared out, I guess. But it doesn't matter. We're not on a schedule, so we'll get there when we get there.
That's right.
All right, we've been sitting here on the highway for over an hour, and we're still sitting. And we've had so many vehicles come through here going up there, but we can't see any action except people walking around. We've had 2 big tow trucks, about 5 different cop cars. What else up there, Wayne?
That's about it. Another specialized vehicle. I don't know what it is. We don't know what's going on up there.
We don't know. That's all we can see right now. Not a lot of action.
Saw one of them taking road measurements, so I'm not sure what's going on with that.
We don't know what's up there. We don't know if it was a wreck, or we can see a big dump truck up there, so on the wrong side of the road. Just a lot of people walking around. We may get there before dark. We'll see. We still don't see any action, so the neighbor at this house just pulled by and said if we wanted to go in his driveway and circle around one of his buildings to get out, we could. So that was very generous. I think Wayne's about ready. We've been sitting here about an hour and 20 minutes or so.
There's no action going on.
And there's no action, so we don't know how much longer it'll be before anything happens. We'll see. He's going to check it out. See if there's room to get around those buildings before we take off. Okay. The guy gave him directions on what we need to do to get out of here. Once we turn around, though, I don't know where we'll go. But this looks like it's going to be an all-night affair. All right, here we go, pulling in somebody's driveway.
I appreciate it. You have a good day.
So if you go down here, and then right when you go down the hill and past that golf course, there's a left. That's Locust Grove. It circles around and it comes to right over here.
Okay.
Or no, it's some other Crown Mill, but it goes to Locust Grove, and that is on the other side of that.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
What's the name of this? Crown Mill.
Yeah,
Take a
once you go
left.
down that hill, it's Crown
Okay.
Golf Course.
Okay.
At the bottom of the hill, you take that left, it's Crown Mill, and it just circles around to that, and that's called Locust Grove.
Okay.
And it comes straight up here.
Okay.
The only thing is it's kind of like in the country,
Okay.
but it's people driving in semis.
Okay. I appreciate it. Thank
Y'all
you.
have a good day.
Yeah, good to you too.
Look at all these trucks lined up waiting. They may be wanting to do the same thing.
There was some activity going on.
Yep, see, they're still there doing.
Ain't nothing happening.
All right. Got a long line of cars waiting.
Oh, there may be
He's thinking, I'm going to do the same thing.
I didn't do a semi.
All these semis wanting to come through. Oh, he's wanting to talk to you?
I didn't
Oh,
see
well.
him.
It's- Everybody's curious what's going on. Look at the cars. Of course, it's been an hour and a half now, so.
Why is it saying going this direction? On the road.
What do you think?
He's at the bottom of the hill. Take a.
He said it's in the country.
Well, I don't have a problem with that as long as I'm clear. I didn't know that.
Oh, and then there's a school bus. The poor little children will never get home tonight. Their parents are going to wonder what happened. Oh. All right, that's the end of the line. We are almost there. We're about to pull into the park entrance. We've noticed on this whole drive for the last hour and a half, it's nothing but farmland as far as the eye can see. Lots of acres and acres and acres of something planted. I don't know what, because I don't know my vegetation. And here we go. We're about to get into Cowan Lake State Park.
Same at campground,
Said the beach and marina are all back that way.
north side because they're not going to get there.
We just parked and it's saying that the front of the camper is about 25 inches low. See it pointing down there? Well, that's not going to happen, so we may be walking at a slant. We'll see. We got the side evened out, but yeah, okay. I just thought you might want to see that. That's pretty funny. All right, that's as high as we could get it, and it stopped. So we're just going to have to walk at an angle. We won't be here that long anyway. We are in Wilmington, Ohio, and we got our camp set up. We are like right next door to the bathroom. That's always a good thing. There's no shower in there though, so I'm gonna have to figure out about that. Anyway, you can see we're on the end, so we're not surrounded by anybody. We kind of got a little close to this tree. Anyway, there's some pretty trees back here. This looks like a good place to play football if you played football. I don't think we'll be doing that though. There's a little something down in there. And our bikes. There's our beautiful satellite dish. And there he is. We're about to have sloppy joes for leftovers.
Yes, ma'am.
We got done with dinner and now we're driving around the lake to see what it looks like around here. See if we can find something we want to do while we're here. I know we'll probably be riding bikes. It looks like a good bicycle riding place. So anyway, this is it. You can hear the birds really well. Ooh, the sun's bright, sorry. Stop. We are at the lake now, and we came across a whole bunch of geese down here by the water. There's some down there too. Oh, I see some babies down by the water. Looky there. 4 little babies. All right, we're gonna drive around and look at the lake. Here's more geese up here. A whole bunch more geese up here. Coming up here to eat their dinner. We have a few tent campers up here. Besides that, it's pretty quiet. You can see the lake through the trees there. We're just driving around, and they have a nature center here. I guess they have programs here for kids. That looks pretty neat. Oh, we're not driving by. I'll show you in a minute. We're looking at cabins right now. They've got a whole bunch of cabins out here. They all pretty much look identical. I'm sure the lady wonders why we're filming her. We're about to go by the nature center. Cowan Lake nightlife. Wonder what that's about. Nature center parking. That's really cool. A bald eagle nest. Do you see how big it is? Environmental Education Center. I bet this place is hopping in the summer. driving around the lake and we find a dance pavilion. I guess people can rent this. Oh, so it's, I thought the whole thing would be covered, but it's not. The dancing floor would be out on the cement, uncovered. Then they have tables up underneath the, that's different. I've never seen one of those at a lake. Here's a shelter house, it says. Doesn't look like much of a shelter. Just covers your head from rain. Tornadoes, sorry, you're out of luck. Well, that was interesting. They do have the disc golf up here. Yeah. Cowan Lake disc golf. Oh, they got a huge course that goes all around out here. Do you see the map? Yeah. So you go back in the woods there and they've got the course. That would be difficult. It'd be really fun though if you played a lot.
Yep.
There's one.
Jacob Bitter would like it.
Yeah. We've driven down to another beach, another side of the beach, and there's a lot of geese over here too. Nice beach. You can hear them. They're all over the place down here. There's some fishermen out there. Swing sets. They have really nice bathrooms here. Okay. Looks like a fun place to come in the summer. Or in the spring when nobody's here. That makes it even better. Here's some more of the farmland I was talking about. Everywhere you look. Plus it's a pretty sunset. I just wanted you to see it. Get the farmers in action here. It's 8:03. Their work is never done. We noticed they had a facility called the World Equestrian Center. This place is humongous. Wow. They've got housing. Well, look at this house up here too. They've got housing over here, as you can see, and they've got this spread all over the place for people to stay in, I guess, when they're here with their horses. I'm not sure. They breed them here, train them here, what they do. Lodging. We'll have to find out more information and get back to you on that. That's a nice house, whoever lives in that one. They've got a lot of golf carts up here for people that are here visiting. Here it says home away from home. Got here, they've got all these facilities. Oh, that's like English writing. Well, we can't see now because of the big mound. Maybe they don't want people to see in. You can tell this is a first-class business, though. Yeah, they have to do English writing. Well, this place is pretty magnificent. I wouldn't want the job of painting all this white fence. It goes on forever and ever. I don't know how many acres are here, but yeah, we're on the back side of it now. I wish they had horses out here. I'm going to have to research and find out what they do here and let you know. They've got some magnificent facilities. I think that might be the end of this side of it. Well, it was a good day and we're about done. So it's 8:30. That's not late, but I'm going to say good night. And I got in touch with my friend, and I don't know what our plans are yet, but we'll see what we're doing the next 2 days. We still don't have any idea. So once we figure it out, I'll let you know. Have a good evening.
Sun high up in the big blue sky, lunch bell rings and the corn's knee high. Farmer Joe stops, drops his spoon, sees a cow looking cooler than noon. She's got shades on her fuzzy face, strutting slow like she owns the place. Tail swish swish as she chews that hay. Every other little cow just stares her way.